Mastah, D-Bate. We get different. Mark, Nick, and Cody. Let's go. John in the corner, all gas. Mark got a stat and a laugh. Nick break it down real clean. Cody come through with the heat. Hot takes on the table. Every week we label the champ. Crowd lean in when it gets loud. Hands up, you know we amp. Talk that talk. Bring that flame. Four big voices. Say the name. Mastah D-Bate. We get different. Mastah D-Bate. We stay lit. John, Mark, Nick, Cody. Run that room. Join the debate. Feel that boom. Mastah D-Bate.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's Tuesday, but it's not what you think it means, but it is what you think it means. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world premiere of Master Debaters. Sports for You, Ballers and Briefs presentation. I'm John. That's Mark. Nick Freeze will be here in a little bit. And of course, the man who came up with this vision, and obviously our brother from the H-Town, the one and only Cody's in the building. Cody, we made it, man.
Y'all ready? We made it, man. We finally made it. And this has been a long time coming. I appreciate everybody sticking in for the ride. This has been an emotional roller coaster and I'm not gonna take all the credit. This was kind of just a brainchild a brain fart I had, and then we just cradled it into a baby. So now here it is, live and in living color. Master Debaters, just for you, everybody out there. So everybody, a round of applause.
Thank you.
Yes, Chandler, I remember you. Yes, I do. Thanks for showing up, dude. It's been 2 years. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.
All right.
Shout out to Nessa for all the help and everything that she's done.
Nessa, we definitely appreciate you here. No matter what happened, we appreciate you.
And shout out to JoJo.
And shout out to JoJo
as well. The promo as well this morning. And shout out to everyone who's in here. Nessa, Chandler, MT Michael C. Short. Okay, that's when you just got to.
It's Michael Sam.
I don't know, but you're out the chat. Bye. Yeah, you're bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. So it's gonna be, look, you're gonna hear some great debates on this show, and we got a good one to kick off this tonight. Obviously, as we're getting ready into football season, we're gonna have a lot to discuss. I prefer the Brown.
All right, John. Oh, we debating that.
That's another show.
Yeah, another show. Yeah,
that might be no rule.
That's the only baiters.
All right.
Only D-Baters.
Oh, wow. What? I just said Brown. I prefer the Brown. But yeah, we
all do.
Yes.
That's the only John show. This is the only debaters. Only me baiters. I don't know.
All right. We got some stuff we can discuss as we're gonna wait for Nick Freeze, and we'll get started with our huge debate for the night. But let's go. We got some stuff to talk about in the sports world. I want to go to Saturday night. I don't know what anybody was doing Saturday night, but I know what me and Cody was doing in our group chat, and I was watching this.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
You weren't watching this, Mark?
No.
Oh, were you having to work? Were you working?
Nah. I just wasn't watching Conor McGregor.
Well, I'm putting it like this.
I feel like I didn't miss nothing.
You only missed. It was only 69 seconds.
Pause. That's crazy.
That's serious. The fight only lasted 69 seconds. Conor McGregor. Yeah, we have the footage right here. Conor McGregor's comeback after being away for 5 years. After he broke his leg against Dustin Poirier, he steps back in the ring against an octagon versus Max Holloway, and it did not go as planned. Anyone playing, and here how it goes. If you blink, turn out. If you blink, oh wow, they really just took the fight off. But let me say this. Okay, so we wanted to show you because, like I said, if you didn't see the fight, this is the story. Conor McGregor goes for a flying kick to start the fight, and his knee bent in a different way, and he could not
that right leg.
And clearly, he was not able to stand on it. He couldn't put no power on it, and they basically had to.
He called
the fight.
I mean, Max Holloway knew right then. Like he's like, dude, like what the hell?
It was over. It was over. Max Holloway in with one.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know, man.
About that? Are you sure about that?
I could beat up both of them.
That's what I said. Are you sure about that? I outweigh both of them, but I'd get my ass kicked.
Yeah, professional fighters is a little bit different.
Yeah, that's like yeah. I was watching those flyweight dudes at fight that are like 165, and I'm like, I outweigh those dudes by like 45 pounds, and I'm like, I like it. It would just take one kick, and I might be done. When you're trained to do that kind of shit, ask Kimbo Slice. Let's just be honest. Street fighter, ask Kimbo Slice what a trained fighter that fights all the time, and there's somewhat semblance to the rules. What would happen? R.I.P. Kimbo. But at the end of the day, ask him how it happens. And then Jorge Masvidal, the same dude, like he was good for like a hot second as a street fighter in the UFC, but once he got up against really technical fighters, he was getting his ass kicked. So
yeah, that's right, Nova. R.I.P. Kimbo Slice. Shout out to you, Nova. Welcome to the chat. Send us some congratulations earlier. But man, this was bad. I mean, 5 years. 5 years. This man was away from the octagon, and first fight back, it's a wrap. First fight back is a straight wrap.
How old is Conor McGregor?
He's 37.
Yeah, he's my age.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for him to hang it up, man. Your body don't move like how it used to move.
And he has one more fight on his current UFC contract. Now, Brett Okamoto, who's a MMA reporter for ESPN, he obviously broke it down to how Conor McGregor does have one more fight left on his contract. Now, you didn't miss much, Nova. It was over before it started. So you didn't miss anything.
The card leading up to that was really good, though.
But it was a dope undercard. Shout out to Gable Stevenson, had his first MMA fight, his first UFC fight. Shout out
to Patty to Batty.
Patty was on. Yeah, Patty had the crowd rocking. He's Irishman. He had the crowd rocking.
He's English. He's
English, right? English. Oh, he's English, right?
He's from Liverpool. Yeah.
South of Liverpool. He had the crowd rocking. But what up, Mike D?
Good, Mike.
Mike, what up with it?
But yeah, it was. You did not miss much. Well, Trail in the building. You did not miss much watching this fight. And now Conor McGregor did have his surgery, and now the question is, where are we going from there?
Hopefully, he said he got one more fight.
He has one more. He has one more fight left on his current UFC deal. Then he's free to do whatever he wants.
He should just retire.
I personally think, well, this is probably going to be it for him. But
he should just retire and go to the alcohol business.
There's also,
that's what I'm saying. That's where the money is right now.
I mean, he already has the Irish whiskey and the ice. So
AC said he's done. And then Tig said peg leg. Wow. Tig said peg leg McGregor. Hey, yo.
Excuse me.
I mean, a peg leg.
He had the broken leg on the left leg, and now he had the ACL on the right leg.
I'm saying his leg got pegged.
I mean, he hasn't had a good win in like 10 years. He beat Donald Cerrone in like 2020, but in the first round in like 40 seconds. But Donald Cerrone's was on, and at that point in time, Cowboy was on his last leg anyway. And then he got his ass kicked by Khabib in 2018, and then the last legitimate win he had before that was when he beat Eddie Alvarez to become the double champion. But then ever since then, he's just been a shell of what he was prior to the last time when he actually since he won against Max Holloway in 2013.
MCP 135 says Conor and Chandler's the only fight he has left. I don't know. What you think, Cody? I mean,
would I like to see that fight? Yes, because I really just would like to see both of them go away. I mean, I really would. Like Michael Chandler at this point, he's just like, I feel like he's a jobber. Like for a wrestling term, he's a UFC jobber.
Yeah.
He's like what a jobber that's got a following, if that makes any sense. So like he's gonna go in there to do the job to put somebody over. So he was like Dolph Ziggler late in Dolph Ziggler's career.
Right.
He's got star power, but he just goes in there to lose because he's gonna lose.
What's going on, Big Drill? Shout out to you, BRF in the building. If Conor's next fight is Conor's next fight a retirement home from a wheelchair? No, that's hate. But Max and said agree, Max would have killed Conor. But Brett Yakamoto thinks his next fight won't after he finishes his contract with UFC. That he thinks a fight that Conor had previously is gonna be what he ventures off to.
No fucking way. He's not gonna fight Mayweather again.
That's where Brent Yakamoto's prediction that he was signed with Zuffa Boxing, and we get Mayweather McGregor part 2.
I don't know if that had the same buzz as it had the first time.
It won't.
It'll be 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years ago. At the best. Actually be over 10 years because it was 2017. So it'll be 2028 at the earliest, probably. I would just rather see if we're gonna get that, just call Jake Paul and just fight Jake Paul. Let's just be done with it. By then, Jake Paul have stacked to maybe a 1 or 2 more wins if he doesn't get the shit beat out of him by somebody else, like not named Francis Ngannou. But let's just do that and be done with it. I mean, I know that that's a different weight class than Conor. It's Jake's a heavyweight, supposedly 50-pound difference, maybe, or 40 pounds. But let's just get the goofy ass corny shit out of the way. What's up, Chris?
What's going on, Chris?
He just got married last year, dude. Like, and he's been with his wife now for like 17 years or some shit like that, or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too worried about it. I was more worried about how puffy his face looked. And even Dustin Poirier called that out. And Dustin Poirier's got all his fucking problems he's going on right now. So, like, when someone that's been having issues calls someone out with a puffy face, that to me just points to the finger right there. Obviously, he's gained 15 pounds because he went up in weight class to fight this fight. But I don't know. I just thought he looked off.
I don't think he missed. I don't think there's nothing that we disagree there. Drell says Dana doesn't owe him anything though. Conor is deep fried, sauteed, boiled, or oven baked, cooked beyond belief at this point. Yeah, I don't think you can say. I don't think there's not a better way you can say it, Drell. But that's what he went pretty much what it is.
He just needs to go to be an actor. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal and him in it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I know he was in it. R.I.P. Patrick Swayze.
So,
but yeah, that was the big story of Saturday, was with Conor McGregor. But shout out to somebody else who made. I mean, I don't have the picture of her, but shout out to this person who was actually a ring girl for that night, Sophie Cunningham. She has been making a lot of buzz lately, and it seems like people are really starting to hate. So I want to play.
Stuff that I've heard, seen on Twitter and on other things about her over the last 48 hours is just wild.
So I want to play this from, and our brother Marty sent this to me, and he wanted to get our thoughts on this whole situation. So here's a clip of someone talking about Sophie Cunningham on Instagram on Instagram.
dubbed MAGA Barbie. Recently, she served as a ring girl for the UFC. And Dana White even said that he loves her. But here is what gets me, and I think should get you too, is that Sophie Cunningham, the role player for the Fever, is getting her own signature shoe. For some info, it will be released on July the 24th. It is going to cost $120.
First of all, it's not a
Now,
signature
Sophie
shoe.
Cunningham, is she deserving of a shoe? Well, this season, she is averaging 9, 2, and 1. Ugh. For her career, she is averaging 8 points per game. 8 points per game gets you a shoe. Do you know how many All-Star Game appearances he has? That would be 0. And you know what her biggest defenders would say? I mean, one Caitlin Clark fan page would tweet, she has the 4th most followers on the gram, 3rd on TikTok, 3rd on Twitter. Everyone knows her. She earned this shoe and deserves way more endorsements. For the haters crying, your favorites just lack aura. What does this have to do with basketball? Because there was not a single accolade. You're talking about social media numbers. We're talking about ball here. I mean, let's just be real about everything that we are seeing right now. This entire debacle is pure, unequivocal white privilege. I mean, think about it. Be mediocre. Be in close proximity to Caitlin Clark. Go viral for.
What was that? What was that?
I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he knows how sales work.
I really think he doesn't.
Yes,
Marty, let me say this:
the biggest influencers tend to sell things. Yes.
And Marty said, "This is what I'm talking." Let me be clear, Marty. 'Cause I think people got a little underestimate what he said. She's not getting a signature shoe.
It's not her signature shoe.
It's a PE.
Yes,
that's a player exclusive.
Yes, that's not a signature shoe.
It's not a signature shoe. She's justly wearing somebody else's shoe. She's
made it her
colorway for her. It's probably like she's wearing a James Harden, but it's in Sophie. But Sophie Cunningham, who's an Adidas athlete, got a chance to put a colorway of her own shoes in. This happens all the time. Bronny had a colorway, had his own PE of his dad's shoes. There's plenty more other deserving players of a PE. I think people are underestimating a PE and a signature shoe is not that big. Is a big difference.
Yes,
a PE is just pretty much like everybody wearing the same shoe. Just she's getting it because she's Sophie Cunningham.
PJ Tucker got player.
PJ Tucker
has a bunch of PE shoes.
You know how many Lakers? Come on, man. I think people are overreacting over this. And I'm definitely getting, and we got another WNBA topic I'm going to discuss in a minute. But everyone's saying that putting this as the Caitlin Clark effect. Well, yeah, you dang right it's the Caitlin Clark effect. How many teammates you think LeBron James got paid?
What up?
Ask me.
John, how many people LeBron got paid?
Matthew Dellavedova, Timofey Mozgov, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert. Do I need to keep going?
You're good. I mean, you're good.
How many people do you think got paid off the Patriots off Brady?
Chris Hogan, Dante Hightower,
Lawyer Malloy,
Ty Law, any running back.
See, you know she's getting it, and she doesn't change the fact that you're a mid-level player, and because you're the way things have become, and people got back in you, and all of a sudden you get. I don't think this is.
I'm gonna abstain from the topic because I'm gonna look like the asshole. So
no, say what you got to say, Cody.
It's kind of leads on to what Mark said. Do you want them in the? Do you want those people to watch the WNBA or not? The people that aren't going to watch the WNBA, do you want them to watch the WNBA or not?
Hit us up, Sam. We got you. We're pray for our brother Sam.
I'm just saying, if you can lead into it if you can lean into it, regardless if it works or not, if that's exactly how it is, if you can lean into it, you can get the Caucasian persuasion. I'll just say it. The people that aren't going to watch the WNBA unless they've got somebody, why not lean into it? That's just what it is. Now, at the end of the day,
Hold on, Cody. Drell, there's a reason I didn't say Ty Law and Lawyer Monroy. Ty Law's a Hall of Famer.
I said Ty Law. I'm just saying that he got paid off of being on the Patriots. So
right, I can tell you a lot of them dudes. Why do you think Matt Castle got paid?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
How many coaches is Sean McVay? How many coaches have gotten hired because they want to imitate Sean McVay from the Rams? Raheem Morris.
Where people are where they're splitting hairs is how that she's a mid-level player. Yes, she is. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's that they see a cash cow here, and they are taking the cash cow and riding it as long as it will take them.
Exactly.
She's become a meme. That meme, it's what we live in. We live in the digital world. This shit, when she was in the cage and her and Max were doing this shit to one another. Did you guys watch that shit?
I did. I seen it after the fight.
To cover the time, literally the time that they lost. So they're making money. Now, at the end of the day, she's not a Republican. So I feel like it's a lot of what people are shitting on her for. She's just leaning into it because at this point, she's going to be a shithead one way or the other. People are going to shit on her one way or the other, rather she's MAGA or not MAGA, Republican or Democrat, left or right. It doesn't really matter.
Don't want people watching the WNBA.
Hey, Marty. One thing that the NBA, all pro sports is a business,
pretty much.
Exactly.
And it's entertainment, and it's not. It is before what we view the sport for. They always go put money before that. She is a cash cow right now. So you know what Adidas did? You come in
Hitch
here,
their wagon.
Yes, you come in here and choose what color you want your personal shoes to be. There you go.
And every little white girl that looks just like you out there is going to buy them shoes and think that they're fucking Sophie Cunningham. Just like when I was a kid, when Dirk got shoes, I was like, there's a white dude with cool shoes. Let me go buy his fucking shoes. Okay. So I'm just saying, like,
Nike is still number one.
I agree, Sam, but this ain't a Nike. This ain't a Nike's Adidas
by
debate,
numbers,
though.
it's not no more, but by our personal opinion, it might be.
I hear you there.
Adidas Bennett took over.
So I think
it's she's gonna be everywhere. We're gonna until it dies down, and just not throwing shade at Marty, but Marty, you're feeding into it. You are feeding into what is making this steamroll.
Yep.
If you just stopped caring one way or the other and just moved on and talked about what you like, it would die.
I'm about to say, if nobody bought the shoes, guess what happens? We won't hear. It won't be another PE shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She'll still get her Adidas money, and it be water under the bridge.
But guess what's going to happen? Because this big effect going on. They're going to have people going to the store and line up to buy them shoes.
That's right.
Which now is going to be, and there's going to be more people more mad next year. Another PE edition. She's not going to ever get her own signature shoe.
No,
never.
No.
That's not ever going to happen.
No, she's not.
But if this PE sells how they think it sells, it's going to happen again next year too.
Our boys from the West Coast War Room said it. They don't care what makes people watch. They just need people watching.
Excuse me. Hold on. Let's not leave it at WNBA. No professional organization don't care what makes you watch.
Right.
As long as you watch. It's a business.
Why do we get those certain months in all the sports?
Mm-hmm.
October, NFL goes pink for breast cancer. Now they
not pink anymore.
Now it's pink. Now it's crucial cut. Now it's all cancers.
Yeah.
Movember.
Yeah. Nah. It's a business plan, man. We watch sports when we was coming up, and this is for our age demographic. We watch sports with pure heart of watching sports. Now we have to understand it's a business now, man. Like. Yes, everything you see, anything to do with sports, put your business hat on first before you think anything about the integrity of the game. It's about business first, always.
I mean, but going back to the initial comment by the dude that made this post, like you work for TYT, dude. Get off the jock. Like, that's no one cares. We know why you made that post because of if anybody knows what TYT is. If you don't know what TYT Sports Network is, go read about it. We know that's the reason why you made the comment. It is what it is. So I'm not going to be political, but there's a political based agenda in that because of the network that it came from.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the people that made the comments,
and everything that dude in the original post said is really wrong.
I want to go to another WNBA topic since we don't talk about white girls.
Oh.
Let's talk about Paige Beckers.
Oh, Paige buckets. That's what I'm talking about.
So let's talk about Paige. And I'm gonna give Paige a lot of props. She stands on business. But I got another issue.
It's for you, Tig. Point at you, Tig. I'm not today. I point at you, Tig.
Here we go. Oh, wait, where's Sophie at? Where's Sophie at? No, Sophie said, I got it. Sophie said, I got this. I got this. Yeah, I got this. So Paige Beckers, after the game on Sunday, was asked about the lack of black women coaches in the W. Listen to.
This is my first time hearing this.
Listen to her answer.
For equal opportunity and no discrimination based on what you look like, who you like, and anything of that nature. I think black women, specifically, I grew up with a lot of prominent black women in my life that were very important to me and how I was raised and how I grew up, being my stepmom, my AU coach. So I understand like how amazing they are and how they should get the same equal opportunity as a white woman, as a white man, to be an important piece of this league. And it was built on a lot of black women, this league was. So it's definitely right for them to get the same equal opportunity as everybody else. And for equal.
Paige Beckers. Paige Buckets. Last year's Rookie of the Year.
This is just off the top of my head, John. This is my first time even hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
She won an award in college and went up there and praised black women, right?
Yeah, well, she won a breakout award at the ESPYs.
Mm-hmm.
So she says the WNBA was built on a lot of black women. It's definitely right for them to get the same equal opportunities, meaning as everybody else. The league currently has no black women as head coaches. Here's my problem, and you know what? It's not even with Paige Beckers. Let me take this off the screen because I need to be seen. Why the hell we ain't heard this from a black woman yet? Why we ain't heard this from Asia Wilson? Chelsea Gray, who we're going to talk about, who I'm going to defend because that was some crap earlier. Why we heard this from Jackie Young, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Arika Umawale, Skylar Diggins.
Skylar Diggins going through her own stuff.
Well, and that's crap too. That just shows you how dumb of an organization the Sky are. Angel Reese, Ryan Howard, Angel McCoughtry. We've heard about the women, they stand up for social justice, which they do great work at. They fought for getting their money, which they were great work at. If this was the NBA and brothers did not stand up for brothers, they would be run through the coals. And you know why? Half the coaches in the NBA are black men, or more than half. You mean to tell me we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the WNBA? We got Teresa Witherspoon and Cynthia Cooper being honored as the legacy coaches for the All-Star game next weekend in Chicago. We got Lisa Leslie, who's going to be the first woman to have a statue on the outside of Staples Center. I ain't heard. How do we not have one black woman as a head coach in the W? Whatever, Fat. Hey, Fat.
What's up, Fat?
Fat, stick around for this debate. You're going to be around. Fat, just to let you know, you got to pull up on the Tuesday because you and Cody is official now. Master debaters on Tuesdays, you got to pull up so you and Cody can have this, can finally have it out. But I love that Paige said it, and I'm glad she said it.
I also think it was Axed.
And it was
Paige.
asked.
It was.
It wasn't like she volunteered.
Yeah, it was, and again, I give Paige all the props because, like I said, when she won the award in college,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tell she was nervous. You can hear in her voice. You can hear it. But she stood up for what she stood up for, and I respect that. And so, her even doing this, I respect this. But I'm not sure if the other players are being asked. All the players you named, I'm not sure if they're being asked this.
And that's my question. Why aren't they being asked?
Now that's a whole different question.
Why aren't they being asked this?
Whoop Cody asked.
Because a person who asked this currently had an agenda, and they thought they was going to catch Paige slipping, but Paige is smarter than that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. She's literally from a town in Minnesota where like 4% of the population is black.
And her, like you said, her stepmother's black.
She grew up in a black household.
She grew up in a black household. Her brother,
Mhm.
her brother is obviously is black. Oh no, fat.
You guys are mighty friendly around here.
That's stupid, man. Hey, man, you stupid, man. All right. But yeah, I'm proud of Paige. But yeah, this is a crazy issue, though. He Drell knew what the drug out there. Shout out to Jim Carrey, man. Oh, man.
Well, you guys are mighty
Street
friendly
around here. Oh, dang it, man. Oh, man. But yeah, this is serious. On a serious note, I don't believe how this is. We're now the 30th anniversary, and I know we've had black women coaches in the W that I just can't remember them off memory. But the fact we're in the 30th year of this league, I can't remember if we've had any. I know we've had black women who were GMs.
I know Tina Thompson was in college, right?
She coached at Texas.
Texas or Texas Tech?
Well, we have. Cheryl Miller was the first year.
Oh, yeah.
Cheryl Miller and Cynthia Cooper both coached the Mercury at different times in their careers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was cheap, but not having Cheryl Miller the W. That's a whole nother conversation. But obviously, I'm trying to think. Have we had I know we've had at least. When the coaches in Seattle?
So what I'm looking at is Noelle Quinn from Seattle.
Yeah, from Seattle, yeah.
Tanisha Wright in Atlanta, Vicky Johnson for Dallas and San Antonio, and Teresa Witherspoon, like you said.
That's right, Chicago. Now it's coming to memory.
Carol Lynn Jenkins from Minnesota.
I know Carolyn Peck coached back in the day, like in the 90s when Orlando had a WNBA team.
Oh, and then Pokey Chapman for Dana Chapman for Chicago also served as the head coach and a general manager, according to.
But this is crazy how we're in the 30th. We talk about the NFL having their issues of not hiring black coaches, but I did not expect that we be in this monumental year with the W and I have not one woman. It's not even black coaches; it's black women coaches. Because when I see Dawn Staley sitting there courtside watching the Aces to support Asia Wilson and going to support any other of her other former players that she coached in South Carolina, I'm like, but where is the Dawn Staley? Not saying Dawn Staley in particular, but I know there's very qualified black women who can coach in the W right now.
Mm-hmm.
I know things didn't work out with Teaspoon in Chicago. Obviously, Cheryl Miller didn't coach long in Phoenix. Cynthia Cooper was coming off
20% of all the D1 NCAA college basketball women's teams are coached by black women.
Oh.
There's where all your black women are. They're coaching college basketball.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the
salaries are looking better, Nova. Now with the new CBA, they're looking better. Players are getting their money now, but they got to but these owners need to go out there and hire some.
I'm just saying, like thinking about it like this, they're probably getting paid more in college.
Oh, definitely.
Than what they would in the WNBA, obviously.
100% they're getting paid more.
And Scott, fuck that WNBA commissioner standing up Dan Patrick.
Oh, we talked about that on Friday. That was my calling out names on Friday. And Kathy Engelbert's going to speak on at the next weekend at All-Star Weekend. But I think that was really crap that she stood up Dan Patrick, had them waiting for 2 hours, and then your PR team tells you, oh no, you can't do this interview.
But the PR team
Cannon, what up? Cannon, what up? Beyond the Bell podcast. Hey, tell Blackout we need to talk. My dog, Blackout Jones from Beyond the Bell podcast, fellow Tennessee Ball Nation guy fan right there.
Oh,
Shout out to Carlito Cannon out there
Sorry.
representing Carolina. Shout out to Aunt Lovely and the crew.
Sorry.
Sylvia. Hey. Yo, you good?
it's college football season, John.
You good?
Okay.
You're outnumbered right now, John.
All right. Okay. I'll see where this is going. Wait till we get back. Wait till we get to August, man. Wait till we get to August. It's on now. It's on, man. There it is. WD and Loki got to rebuild. Give it 5 to 7 years. More black coaches will be there, according to Nova. Okay. Hey, Cannon, relax. Hey, Cannon, you got to relax, man.
Cannon, who your college football team?
Hey, Cannon, I know you ain't. Man, I need some backup right here. Where's Ball Nation? Where's Candace Parker at?
Cannon, please be like.
Where's Bianca Belair? Where's Shamika Whole Squad?
I feel bad for y'all. Y'all got to ask for people. That's crazy.
Oh, really? That's what we doing? That's what we doing right now? I see that BS on now. Okay.
Oh God, I don't know if that one's even worse.
What happened? What you said?
Look at it; it's even worse. That's even worse. That's even worse.
My God,
Cannon, it probably would have just been best not to say nothing.
Wait a minute, Cannon. You stay in North Carolina. How you going for the other Carolina?
I don't know. A lot of people from like North Carolina or South Carolina.
Shout out to Trick Williams. Shout out to Trick Williams. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to South Carolina. I still hate the Gamecocks, what they did. That Tennessee game will always that Tennessee South Carolina game will be the bane of my college Tennessee fandom. We were one win away from
the South Carolina Michigan game that made Jadeveon Clowney blow up, and then we decided to draft his ass. So that's he didn't stay here very long. So he had a great mediocre career here. Everybody wants him back, but I could have drafted somebody better.
He is the definition of a vagabond. Okay.
That
I
makes
hear you.
sense.
So I get okay. You're from South Carolina. That's what's up. But yeah, shout out to them. They do good stuff over on Beyond the Bell on Wednesdays. Shout out to Lovely. Shout out to Sylvia and of course my man Cannon, and of course Blackout and the entire crew over there representing the Carolinas. But let's get to all right, Fat. Okay, Fat. That's why you gotta get here. Hey, Fat. We need you here for the 8, and we definitely need you here for 2 days for the North.
Yeah, we definitely talk about college football.
Because you and Cody, I have this debate about Chris, and you and Cody don't have this debate about Christian Laettner. Me and Mark and Nick's gonna move out the way.
Oh, maybe that's one that we need to run. That's a good one.
We're gonna run that because
that's a good one.
That's not gonna back off that debate.
I'm on fast side.
I'm not going.
I mean, if he's saying Larry Johnson,
yes.
I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna disagree a ton.
Every Tuesday in August. Every Tuesday in August, Nova. Every Tuesday in August. We need to. Oh, definitely. You already know. We already know.
Yes.
You already know, Cannon. You already know. You know how to reach me. We can get it. Obviously, we start next month for training camps. So let's go there. I know. By the way, let me just say this: I have this Chelsea Gray story. But I'll save it for Friday because we want to get ready to give her for the main event. But I want to get to one story in the NFL, or a couple stories in the NFL. This one. So the NFL top 100 is being dropped on Twitter now, one by one, and they dropped the latest player rankings. Lamar Jackson dropped from number 2 to number 69.
What?
Lamar Jackson, who was ranked last year as the number 2 best player in the NFL, fell all the way to number 69. Voted by his own fellow players.
Why?
I have zero. There's zero analysis behind it.
I can understand. You can say he's not the number 2 best player in football.
Right.
I respect that. But him saying you got 68 other players better than him?
That's insane. Then the other topic before we get to our star debate. So every year, Jeremy Fowler from ESPN, he talks to every scout, some scouts, coaches, and GMs, and they rank the top 10 players per position. And of course, you know where we got to start, and that's with the quarterbacks. Here are your top 10 quarterbacks ranked by coaches, executives, and scouts who talked to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler. Number 1, of course, is Mark's boy, Josh Allen. And number 2 is Patrick Mahomes. Number 3, the reigning MVP, Matthew Stafford. At number 4, we got Joe Burrow. At number 5, we got Lamar Jackson. At number 6, Dak Prescott. Number 7, Justin Herbert. Number 8, Drake May. Number 9, Jared Goff. And rounding out the top 10 is Caleb Williams.
Fat even knows that this is bad.
I would say, yeah, 69 is disrespectful. Well, let me shut up.
6, 7, maybe.
No, 69 ain't disrespectful. Well, it depends on what 69 you're talking about. Jackson folds like a chair in the playoffs. And Erwin says that Jackson, Goff, Lamar Jackson is not falling out of the top 5. Y'all better stop the crap. Let's not get delusional.
Where was Jalen Hurts at?
He's not in the top 10. They just had the top 10. Is this overall or just sort of? Well, this is what if you're asking about the 100 player ranking AC, they're going based off last season. But these is the list I just showed you from Jeremy Fowler is what they think going into is what these coaches, GMs, and scouts think about
going into next
going into this upcoming season. What up, JT? But
JT, what up with it?
But
JT?
How we feel about that? Yeah, he's definitely. And he says Joe Burrow's not 3 either.
He was 3rd on that list?
Again, let me show you the list again. Yes, Joe Burrow was number 3. Here's the list. Here's the top 5. Josh Allen.
It was 4.
Okay. Matthew Stafford was 3, Fat. Joe Burrow was 4. Lamar Jackson was 5, of course. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes 1 and 2.
Matthew Stafford is 2. You got to at least to start the season because we don't know what Patrick Mahomes is going to be with that knee.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes haven't been Patrick Mahomes in the last couple of years. If you ask me,
I think he could be easily 4 or 5.
AC said Drake and Dak should not be in the top 10.
The fact that Justin Herbert is that high is what.
Oh, they don't want to have that conversation, Cody.
I mean, I'm a big Justin Herbert guy. I like Justin Herbert, but the fact that he's that high is what kills me because he doesn't do it in the playoffs. Like he can't win and he can't get past the first round of the playoffs.
Stafford is not better than Joe Burrow, according to Fat. He wasn't last year.
Stafford is the Georgia alum, so is you know what I'm saying, it's Georgia through and through. So it's no hate coming my way.
I don't say he's a great athlete, but he's a Cam Newton number. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm not gonna go there.
Hey, there's a better Brandon Bean.
Hurts should be up there. I'm not a Philly fan.
Up where?
Up where? AC. Don't say top 10. I know Eagles fans are watching, but don't tell me top 10.
We had this. We started the season off last year with a dumbass debate about Jalen Hurts. All right, go ahead. The better Brandon Bean is there.
Yeah. Oh, 6, 7, huh, JoJo? Yeah, but 11? No, he's 11. Okay, he's right outside the top 10, but he's not top 10. I'm sorry, people. Y'all just gonna are y'all Jalen Hurts?
I mean, I can name 3 easy better than Jalen Hurts right off the top of my head.
Who y'all taking
without his team, without just team considered?
Go ahead.
You put Trevor Lawrence on the fucking Eagles. I hate Trevor Lawrence. I hate the guy. But you put Trevor Lawrence on the Eagles, he puts Jalen Hurts to sleep. Hell, the guy that ran the best offense in football until he got hurt, Daniel Jones looked better than Jalen Hurts.
The last year he did.
People don't want to have this conversation, Cody. You already know this.
Who are you taking out to replace Herbert? I think Herbert can still be in the top 10. I think he's still in the top 10.
I don't think he's 7 though. I think you could easily, if you're going to argue him and Jared Goff could swap easily.
I would like
and
to
Drake
see
May probably needs to be higher.
I would like to see Justin Herbert with them receivers in Detroit.
I'm asking this.
And we can see how that goes.
Put Justin Herbert in Philly and Jalen Hurts with the Chargers.
Justin Herbert will be the best quarterback in football.
If he has an offensive line that will block for him and he could run the ball like
If he had receivers that can catch. Last year was the first time that we seen Quinn Williams actually catch the ball.
I don't know about that, Fat.
What he
Like-
said.
If you had the chance, and it'd be like, be honest, don't be honest with yourself. Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, and you drafted him at in Chicago, you would not want him. Like anybody in their right damn mind, Trevor Lawrence coming out of college.
Yo.
What's
And
up,
the
Nick?
great Nick Freeze is in the house.
Golf over
Yeah.
Herbert. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I said,
We're not doing golf over Herbert.
I like to see Herbert with good receivers.
Hey, I'm using my computer for the first time, y'all, for this setup. So I'm gonna eventually hop on camera, but I got some issues going on. So, but I'm here.
Pause, man. We don't care. That's nasty.
Yo,
Hey,
relax.
Sam, you all right?
You took a BC?
Oh no, ain't none of that going on.
Please don't say
800 yards
please
says
don't say
different.
blue shoe. No more blue shoe stories today.
Nessa.
Two is the greatest quarterback of all. Okay, you didn't have to
He's not even
go
the
Liv
greatest
Morgan,
Alabama quarterback of all time.
but she didn't have to
He
go.
wasn't even the best quarterback at Alabama when he was there.
Well, why she going to live? She going to Liv Morgan voice with the all time. No,
He's not the best Alabama quarterback of all time. Come on, Nick. Don't kid yourself.
No, he
I
said
said
he
he's
said
not.
that.
As I said, he's
He
not
said
even
he's
the.
not the best.
Okay. I thought he said he was.
Oh no, hell no.
No. To me, the best Alabama cornerback is AJ McCarron.
At
Yeah.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Alabama.
Yes.
Wait, whoa. Well, he had a better career, but was he a better player than Mac Jones?
No, Mac Jones clearly was a better player.
Then I think it might be Mac Jones until further notice. Or Bryce Young.
Shout out to Mac Jones. I'll
Whatever-
never
whatever-
forget this. Played flag football with that dude when he was in high school. Shout out to Mac
Wow.
Jones.
Wow. All right, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
All right,
Who?
so Mac Jones. So
Oh.
Nick is here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We know what y'all came here to see. We know what y'all here
Debating.
for. Y'all know what y'all here. We know what
Debating.
y'all here. So let's go ahead and just
Master dating.
let's go ahead and set.
We all have
let's go-
masters in that.
Let's go ahead and start
Well.
the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for episode 1 of Mastah Debater. So today's episode,
I just want y'all to know if nobody loves you, Tupac loves you.
the greatest athlete
You
of
all right?
all time is the Icebox.
Hey,
What?
Ain't
On
that
TV?
Mario was talking about?
TV
A
athlete?
Mario song?
No,
No, when he was doing the dance.
not that Icebox.
Oh,
Icebox from Little Giants.
oh, man, no.
The annexation of Puerto Rico, man.
First of all, how are we gonna say Icebox the greatest athlete of all time? Not forget about Henry Roland Gardner.
Everybody chill
I
out.
mean, I'm all about Bobby Boucher too. So my mama said, my mama said,
Hey,
my mama
okay.
said,
I'm gonna ask you this, Cody. I said this on an a long time episode of Sports for You, because I got this debate from Rich Eisen. Daniel Jeremiah was on Rich Eisen's show, and they had this debate. You're GM. You can only draft one player: Bobby Boucher or Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump got AIDS, so he go.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, yo, you all right?
I'm gonna go with Bobby Boucher for the simple fact of the matter is he played both sides of the ball.
So the
That's how Forrest Gump got AIDS.
Jenny.
Forrest Gump
He got
did
it from
not have
Jenny,
AIDS.
bro. She got it from who knows what, ruining your Black Panther party.
I'm sorry. I really
Stop.
I didn't want to really get
I got some grown man thoughts about Forrest Gump, but I'm gonna just keep it to myself.
Dude,
Ruining your
Forrest
Black
Gump did
Panther
not,
party.
he did not have AIDS, man.
Oh, my bad. I messed up.
Uh,
No, John, I think the better question would have been Bobby Boucher or a linebacker from the program.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
We're not doing that.
that's a good one.
We're not doing that.
That's a good
We're
one.
not doing that.
I'm with
Yeah.
Mark on
We're
that
not
one.
doing that.
Huh?
Kill
I'm with
everybody.
Mark.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. It's the reason why I did not. I stayed away from the program.
Yeah.
Program's a
Wait,
great
we want
movie.
to go there. What was the best athlete role Omar Epps has had?
Wait, did he say
Program?
who was what?
We want yo, relax, Nick.
Well, here we
Wait.
go.
We're not having that type
Wait a
of debate.
damn minute.
That's the wrong debate. That's the wrong debate, Nick.
Well,
Who-
there was
what
debate
was the
going
best-
on when that happened.
Hey, yo,
You said what was the best?
Omar Epps' role as an athlete, was it obviously in the program?
Uh-huh.
You got him as
Major League.
Willie Mays Hayes, Major League,
Uh,
Malik in higher learning.
Love and Basketball.
Omar Epps with Willie Mays Hayes. That
He
was
was
that was Wesley Snipes.
He was,
No,
he was the second Willie Mays Hayes. in
Oh, yeah,
Major
that's
League
right.
Two.
Yeah, he
That's
was
in
right.
Major League
Yeah,
Two.
yeah.
But we can go there. Which Willie Mays Hayes was better, Omar Epps or Wesley Snipes?
Omar.
Probably
Somebody said
because
Wesley
how
Snipes.
unathletic Wesley Snipes really was. They had to have those white baseball players jog while he was running in his pajamas. So maybe Omar Epps.
That's crazy.
I'm going with Omar Epps. He was hitting leadoff homers like it was nothing in Major League Two.
They based it off Ricky Henderson.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Willie can't be hitting. Fat says Wesley Snipes.
No, it wasn't Wesley Snipes.
By the way,
It wasn't Wesley
that
Snipes.
story about that Cody said about Wesley Snipes in Major League, same thing for White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah, he can't. He's not athletic. He was just a great martial artist.
Yeah, he'll whoop ass if y'all talk bad about him.
Nessa, relax. Goldberg or Nelly, we're not doing that.
Everybody
But
chill out.
I'm just saying, man. Like I'm taking Alvin
Whoopie
Mack.
dope.
I'm taking Alvin Mack over
There you go.
Bobby
There
Boucher.
you go. There you go.
Of course,
Or
everybody-
Steve Latimer for that matter. If I can put my head through a glass car window and
Nigga ran a 40 in his pajamas. It's West.
No, he didn't run a 40 in the pajamas. He ran 40 minutes in his pajamas to get to 40 yards. That's what it was.
they were saying he's so slow, and they had those two white dudes were like just laughing the whole time. So
Brucey was trash. Brucey couldn't throw. Brucey was trash.
Brucey is like Tua.
Stone Cold and Terry Crews. First of all, Terry Crews didn't really do much besides hand people cheeseburgers in the longest yard.
Hey, who was
Cheeseburger
that?
Eddie.
Who played Joanna Man?
Miguel Nunez.
Yeah, him. What about him? Y'all got him?
Yo, something's wrong with you. Let's get to the debate.
Where'd Nick go? Nick left.
You playing the football behind my back, Bobby Boucher? Yeah. All right. Can I draft Andre? Andre the Giant would be
No,
Sports
it's not.
View Wrestling. The original Willie Mays says it's Omar. Come on, Fat. All right. He did protect the McNuggets. All right. So tonight's debate, and Cody, I'm gonna let you lead it off and explain what we are going to be debating tonight. The floor is yours, brother.
So our first debate tonight is about the greatest athletes of all time. Top 10 extensive list based on kind of our thoughts are based on what the athlete did as professional accomplishments, their impact on their sport and on the team or and fans. So like all inclusive, not just like are they the greatest of their sport? Did they have a great impact on sports in general? Like, and kind of what our thoughts are based upon that. This is not a who's the best basketball player of all time. This is not the best baseball player. Take that shit out. Get that shit out your mind. This is the best athlete and their impact on sports and how actual good they were.
All
So
right.
accomplishments mean a lot. This is accomplishments.
What up, 504? Good to see you, brother. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna lead this. Let's lead this off. Well, everyone says Jesse Owens. Debate over. That's not a bad choice.
It's not a bad one.
So I'm gonna lead this off.
I've seen people get jumped at his park. Oh wait, weapon.
Wrong, Jesse Owens.
That was
Right, Jesse Owens. Right person. Wrong discussion.
Oh my bad.
This Jesse. We was jumping for bullets at Jesse Owens' party. He was jumping over hurdles trying to dodge the Nazis. Here's my list, and I'll go from 10 to 1. At number 10, I had Tiger. Number 9, Michael Phelps. Number 8, I'm wearing the jersey. I'm a Dodgers fan, and the American League just beat the National League in the All-Star game
Whoop their ass.
4-0 in Justin Verlander's last All-Star game. Number 7, I have Bo Jackson. Number 6, Serena Williams. Number 5, Deion Sanders. Number 4, LeBron James. Number 3, Jim Brown. Number 2, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And number 1, Mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay, but we all know him as Muhammad Ali. Let me be clear, Nova, before anybody goes off on me.
Yes.
I wrestled with Simone Biles.
Ooh, and yes,
It was Simone Biles on this list. And she was on the bubble of this list. Let me be perfectly clear with mine.
Yes, that's mine too.
It was debating about that final 3. 2 of them final, and I didn't want to leave Simone Biles off. But when I think about what Michael Phelps did for swimming and what Tiger Woods did for golf, and let me be clear, Simone Biles is right there, and I wasn't leaving Serena off. You're taking
That's cool.
You're taking Simone over Michael? Okay.
That's dope.
Okay, Nova. I see you, girl. I see you.
I'm not mad at that.
So
You want to put mine up? Pause.
let's go to
Mark.
Mark. Yo, you good?
It's crazy.
Let's go to Mark's list. All right, Mark, take it away.
From 10 to 1, I had a tie at 10. It's Ken Griffey and Willie Mays. For me, it was 9 Serena, 8 Michael Phelps, 7 Jim Brown, 6 Deion, 5 Jordan, 4 LeBron, 3 Muhammad, 2 Bo, and 1 might be the greatest athlete that probably touched the planet, as in Wilt Chamberlain.
All right. Nick's back with us. All right. Okay, Nick. Let me before your connection may fade. We're gonna read your list. You can see the list. Go ahead, take it away, brother. Go 10 to 1.
I got Tom Brady at number 10. For obvious reasons, what he's done for the game of football, what he's done outside, his celebrity and everything. You play the most pivotal position in America's most popular sport, and your impact goes a little bit beyond just the football field. So I got him at number 10. I got Messi at number 9. Obviously, you can't never go wrong with Messi.
Sure.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Serena Williams, one of the best women's tennis players that we've ever seen, for sure. If not for sure the best. You feel what I'm saying? I got Simone Biles. Her accomplishments that she's done up over there in gymnastics are unheard of. She got moves that are banned that she's done and all that other good stuff. Man, you got to have her up on there. You got to show your appreciation to the Olympic gold medalist. I got Jordan at number 6. Obviously, his impact on the court and his impact on the culture outside of the court, it's undeniable. And I think that helped, helped number 5 and LeBron James get to the spot that he's at. Because Jordan took it to this level and he took it to the next level as far as showing like players that you have the power. You feel what I'm saying? He showed that most definitely I have it's not just the owners. We have power to players. You feel what I'm saying? Jordan showed us that we can get our bread. Or we gonna get our bread too over here, but we gonna show that we have the power to control the bread.
Who the hell is shooting
They
fireworks?
crazy out here.
Oh, dang, dude! They out here shooting fireworks still.
I got Michael Phelps number 4. The name itself is, come on, man. This guy, what he did for swimming is unbelievable. I think he's like, he had like the most gold medals like all time or some crazy shit like that. Like, come on, man. This guy was a phenom, and he was doing all that shit while smoking from a bomb.
For
So
sure.
He actually swum faster.
You said he swung.
He swam. Yes, he swam faster. He actually swam faster.
Hey, that was walking the thin line, John.
I thought you said scum faster.
That was walking the thin line.
Yeah, fast swimmers too.
Oh shit. I got Jim Brown number 3. Jim Brown, one of the greatest running backs of all time, one of the greatest football players of all time. This guy was great in multiple sports. Especially, I have him as high as I do. Even outside of that, is the political impact he had on not just the culture, like on the world. He was an actor. He was an activist. You feel what I'm saying? There's not too many people that I feel like are in that category that are ahead of him, except for the guys that I do have ahead of him, which number 2 is Muhammad Ali. I have Muhammad Ali number 2. It was very difficult between Muhammad Ali and the guys that I have tied for number 1. Ali, he's quite possibly the greatest boxer of all time. He took a sacrifice that I feel like a lot of people would not have done in this predicament in his prime for his people. He continued to be an activist. He's shown that, especially throughout the times of the politics he had to go through throughout that time to be as great as he was. They didn't like him because he talked. Well, he talked the talk and he walked the walk. And he is,
for sure.
When you talk about boxers, you start Muhammad Ali, and you work your way on down. All right, so number 1, I have Kareem and Wilt Chamberlain. The reason why I have both of them is I have Wilt Chamberlain right there because Wilt Chamberlain, what he did, what the number, you can't look up a freaking scoring, anything, any scoring record in the game of basketball. His name's going to be there eventually. You feel what I'm saying? He's a Hall of Famer in 2 sports.
Relax.
What? He is a Hall of Famer. Well, 3 sports. He's
John's grandfather.
Yo, relax.
Hey, chill out. That's crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that, fam.
This dude was a track star. This dude was a motherfucking whatchamacallit?
Volleyball,
everything,
basketball, everything. You feel what I'm saying?
And Kareem,
yeah, he was a man on the streets.
Relax, Mark.
And I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I didn't even say nothing.
He was thinking it too.
That's hate. I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because this guy easily is not even close to having the best basketball resume of all time. Not even close with the 3 sports. Well, the 3rd sport is debatable, but he's tennis and whatchamacallit? I know volleyball and basketball. He's a Hall of Famer both.
And the 3rd one is
yep, he's a Hall of Famer
in
with
these
the women.
streets.
Yep, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer with the women.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. And Kareem, with his basketball resume,
25,000.
and he falls right into the same category with Jim Brown and Muhammad Ali as far as what they did outside of their sport and the impact that it's had on the culture and the people. And Kareem is basically he's basketball royalty. You feel what I'm saying?
With flex.
That's funny as shit.
That's stupid.
I wasn't fat.
But yeah, that's my top 10.
That was Nova. Does it rhyme with flex?
By the way, real quick, let me salute my guy. Hold on, real quick before Nick continues. I gotta, even though he's on a different squad, I gotta salute my guy. Cody Bellinger was named All-Star Game MVP. Just got presented the trophy from the great Mike Schmidt.
Fuck Cody Bellinger.
Hey man, he's still a Dodger to me. I don't give a damn. He's in that Yankees uniform. He's a Dodger to me.
Man, fuck that.
He's a Dodger to me. Shout out to Belly. But yeah, go ahead, continue, Nick.
But yeah, that's all I got for that. My honorable mention is Bo Jackson because he was definitely he was all-star in 2 sports, in 2 major sports that has never been done before. Never ever.
Again, go ahead, Cody. We can kind of explain why Nick kind of went through his, but we kind of explain.
All right,
go ahead, Cody.
Cody, let's get to your list right now.
So mine looks a little bit different than everybody's, but I do have some that pop up in a lot of people's. So my number 10 was, I struggled with this, being that to put who I thought was probably the most popular or the best women's athlete of all time. I think Serena's probably it. I really wanted to put Simone Biles on here. But I was trying to decide, okay, who do I think as a woman athlete have made the biggest impact on everybody else? And I think Serena is probably that. And the fact of that she's actually was at Wimbledon still bringing it back. She came back, you know, like she kind of come out of retirement a couple of different times. So that's why I have Serena here. LeBron at 9. I just think the kind of like what you guys said, that his impact on basketball in general and the impact on the youth of basketball and the way that basketball has changed since he's been in the league is probably it's astronomical. I think that it's kind of like gone up and to the right, you know. And then at number 8, Barry Bonds. To me, arguably, I'll go ahead and say it, that he's the greatest baseball player of all time.
Who ever stepped
regardless,
on the field.
regardless of what people will say. So I think steroids or not, dude was stealing bases and getting on base when he was a Pirate before he took the juice and before everybody else was taking the juice. He just happened to be the one to get caught because he was crushing the ball better than everybody else. Yep. As a person, he might be an asshole, but I think that, I mean, last night, I don't know if anybody watched last night, but when Jordan Walker won the home run derby, he told Jordan Walker that was the best home run derby that he's seen ever in his life. So when you get props from a guy that's hit over 700 home runs, more than Babe Ruth has, more than Hank Aaron has, you got to put him on a list. Number 7, greatest hockey player of all time, the Captain Wayne Gretzky. When you have as many titles as he does, he put hockey on the map in the 90s and in the 80s. So that I don't watch hockey like that, but anytime that Wayne Gretzky talks about hockey, it's great to listen. Number 6, Tiger Woods. Sunday Red is really all you need to know. Sunday Red, forget about the car crashes and filling divots in the neighborhood that he shouldn't have been filling. So forget about that.
Ain't nothing to do with the sport.
And he was trying to catch Will Chamberlain in the other sport, while he was married.
I'm just saying, like, Sunday Red is really all that you need to know. Messi.
Shout out to Messi.
Probably one of the best soccer players ever, if not the best ever. I mean, he's solidifying it right now. Has a chance to still win the World Cup. 7 goals in the World Cup. He might win the Golden Boot. Yeah, I'll right here. Fat.
Oh
Let's
man,
go.
this is gonna be great.
So
let me know what Tuesday you pulling up, dog.
It's hilarious, dog.
I got okay. So here, obviously, the mudslinging comes. So Ali, personally, the reason why I have him at 4 is because I'm not old enough to have got to watch him live.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the declined version of Muhammad Ali. And I think if I'd actually got to experience him as a person, as an adult, or even as a child, get to actually watch his fights and not like go back and have to watch them over and feel the nostalgia that I actually felt now. For the 3 that I've seen that are at 3, 2, and 1, I think that he probably would be higher. Now I'm not shitting on anybody's list to have him in the top 3. I'm not. But personally, I think that his impact as a person on me was more outside of boxing and as a nostalgia effect, as opposed to actually getting to watch him as an athlete. And then Michael Phelps, greatest Olympian of all time. I know Simone Biles has that locked up as of now, but Michael Phelps, just for anybody that that's an American and has watched the Olympics, when Michael Phelps was on, people were glued to the TV, you know. So he was crushing it. And Tom Brady, 7 championships, passing records, one after another. What he's done for the game of football was always the argument. Was it Brady or Belichick? Well, Brady left Belichick and went and won a championship. Golly, Fat. No, he will never make that list. And then number 1, I think he has the greatest. His greatest impact of modern sports of all time is Michael Jordan.
Drop the Nike.
What do we still talk about? 3-peats, you know, multiple, the shoes, you even talk about Michael Jordan's golf game. You talk about Michael Jordan playing baseball, even though he sucked at baseball.
You don't want to talk about him playing baseball.
I know what I'm saying. You talk about it because he was Michael Jordan, right? Like, he was mediocre at best at baseball, pretty bad at it, but at the same time, like, yes, you talk about it. So I think on sports in general, he's had
Watch this.
the biggest, if not
Go ahead.
the most important impact on sports of all time.
The same reason why people hate Bronny for being in the NBA is the same reason why they hate Jordan for playing baseball.
I mean, he's there. He was there because of what he was. Literally, watch Space Jam and watch his appearance in Space Jam for baseball. That's literally.
I mean, he had to do something while he was suspended, right?
Yeah.
Hey, chill out, fam.
This dude, man. All right, let's get back to my list real quick. Oh man, so I had Ali one because when you get nicknamed the greatest, and no one has ever argued it, and no one has ever tried to say there's nobody greater than him, that made him number one. You heard Nick brought up everything he did off the field, fighting, being drafted in the war, Viet Cong. They ain't calling me. They never called him the N-word. Obviously, beating Sonny Liston, the iconic. I have the picture right here, man. The iconic picture of Ali knocking out Sonny Liston May 25th, literally 51 years ago. That picture is iconic.
That is an iconic picture.
How many shirts or posters is that on?
I think I might have that shirt.
I must have that poster.
Mm-hmm.
And I put MJ too because obviously what he did on the court, the 6 titles, 2 3-peats for the business, and just, being the ultimate competitor. And it breeded my favorite player, and that was Kobe Bean Bryant. And obviously never played in the Game 7.
Yes.
I mean, the finals.
So,
but obviously, I think a lot of his fanatics and his minions have tried to ruin the game, but he is all
try to.
You know what I'm getting at.
They did.
But he, as far as on the court, one of the most dominant players to be 6'6". Obviously, that wasn't a center. Outside of him, Bron and Kobe were the most dominant non-centers I've ever seen in my life, in Magic, in my life. Relax. I did not say that, Nick. You gotta chill the F out.
VJ's dog?
No. Jim Brown. Now, we make an argument, and like I said, when it comes to the greatest football player, it's all preferential. Some people might choose quarterbacks. Some people might choose wide receivers. Some people might just choose who's just a better
or just choose
athlete. Or like defensive players, who's the better athlete.
Who's doing drugs with number 2 on John list?
Just crazy. But Jim Brown to me, I never got to see him play, but seeing his highlights, this man was, when he stepped on the field, you knew who the best player on the field was.
For sure.
And Cleveland has still, and the Cleveland Browns have not been relevant since. From the fumble with Ernest Biner, to being moved in the middle of the night by Art Modell, to being 1-8, to having 1 win in a 2-year span, to still not knowing who your quarterback is. But they all remember who number 32 was in the backfield.
Magic Johnson.
I was talking about Jim Brown.
That's how he got. Oh,
relax. And this dude's, what's wrong with this dude, man? Get your boy, man. And now he like his short career, he only played 9 seasons, but out of those 9 seasons, he was the best player on the field. And he was also a former lacrosse player when he was at Syracuse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Imagine a dude that big from across the field relax. With a pause, with a wooden stick.
He was All-American there.
Oh my Lord. Holy shit.
Y'all niggas can grow up, man. That's what she. Yo, you good?
All right.
LeBron. All right. Outside of Jordan, I think there's been no other basketball player who's dominated from the perimeter than this dude. Came in the league 6'8", 220, put on 30 pounds of muscle, and just nobody can stop it. He's changed the business for player empowerment. He spoke up on certain issues. And the man ran a freaking conference for dang near 2 decades. 8 straight trips to the finals, back-to-back champions. Has led 3 different franchises to 4 championships. All the stuff he would have done, ain't nothing can top what he did in Cleveland, coming back from 3-1. Having to being like the first athlete in the social media era, the criticism he gets, and he is still like one of the best athletes to ever pick up a basketball. Was a All-American high school player too. But when it came to basketball, we was watching this dude's games in high school on ESPN. It's insane. I had Deion 5. Now, I'm gonna say this, and 5 or 7 are connected. So let me go to Serena first. We're alive. Yo!
Hey,
Over 60 glizzies, bro. Over 60 hot dogs.
Who the
Hey,
fuck did that?
y'all know he has a workout routine.
Yes, I've seen that.
You see the video?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, he
man.
stuffed
Video
his
is
jaws.
absolutely absurd.
He would just be
Yeah.
stuffing his jaws with meat, man. That's
Whoa,
just
whoa,
insane.
whoa.
I mean, and there's that lady
seen that
too.
video.
She did like 38 or something like that.
Isn't she married? Aren't they married?
Wait,
I didn't know that.
He's married
Damn,
to one of them
he's married
chicks
to a
who
porn
was
star?
in one of those hot dog eating contests.
He's married to a meat swallower.
Yes.
Oh,
shit. Well,
And then there's that one dude that's a lemonade chugger.
ooh,
He chugs gallons of yellow stuff.
Yeah, that was that. So he basically
John.
he chugs gallons of fluid.
Oh, see, there we go.
Of yellow fluid
I like a
he
little.
raised
Oh,
the cows.
at the thing where people eat meat.
Mm-mm. Eating meat and getting peed on is crazy.
glizzy gladiators.
Not the relax. All right, but Deion, I Deion at 5 because without Deion, without Bo Jackson, we don't see Deion being a 2-sport athlete,
World Series
out the
champion
best- World Series champ,
and
Super
NFL
Bowl champ, played in the Super Bowl and a football game, in the World Series and the football game the same day. Was a 2-sport athlete,
Shout out to the Braves. You heard?
and man, and
Motherfucker
he
was a
tells-
Yankee too.
he got drafted by the Yankees. yeah, he's wild. He's wild. No, he's wild. And then he says it. I don't do what I do if it wasn't for Vincent Bo Jackson, who we'll get to at number 7. But he was prime time, kick return, punt return, cornerback, wide receiver, outfielder, stealing bases. He was just an all-around athlete. And he played a little high school ball too. But when we talk about Deion, baseball and football, there's a 30 for 30 about that. It's called Deion's double play.
He never didn't play in 2 games.
Yo, you good? Y'all good?
I didn't say nothing.
You're thinking it. Nick said it though. Serena, the GOAT. By the way, has the greatest birthday of all time.
She got some of the greatest yams of all time too.
I'm gonna just let my. I'm just
I don't
gonna
know,
let
that's
my.
something
I'm
that,
gonna let
it
the
feels
hatred
like,
in my brain. I'm just gonna let the hatred in my brain go out the window right now.
Mark, Nick.
I'm just gonna let the hatred in my brain go out the window right now with that comment, Nick. But born September 26th, East Side, Compton. Yeah, I'm biased to the East Side. I'm biased in fact her birthday is the same day as mine. But a little girl playing tennis at the local parks to going on to be the greatest of all time. Winning tournaments when she was pregnant.
Impact of tennis, man.
And you look at when Venus came around and her dad was saying, yeah, she thinks this one is good. Wait till I got a younger one who's even better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on.
All right. And like I said, without Bo Jackson, there's no there's no Deion Sanders. And you can argue his career got cut short because of the injuries.
It did.
But when he was on that field, baseball or football, he was clearly one of the best player on the field in football, a talented outfielder in baseball, and arguably you had a talented running back in the backfield with him at the Raiders and Marcus Allen, but Bo Jackson was so good they made Marcus Allen move the fullback.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah, they say you got to block for him.
Can you imagine being in college baseball and having Bo Jackson and Frank Thomas on the same? You have to go against both of those dudes at Auburn.
Well,
And
Frank
and
Thomas
on
was a
football, too.
player than Bo Jackson do.
Frank Thomas was a tight end at Auburn. Pause.
I know.
And then
I'm just saying they both played baseball together too, and they were both on the White Sox together too. Jesus Christ!
It seemed like they was playing a lot with each other.
Yo, you good? You all right?
Frank
They
Thomas
voice.
is asking if you need the testosterone supplements now, so she'll love it
They
too.
come with a big hurt for a reason.
I think
Relax, Nick.
Frank Thomas and Luther.
Relax.
Bro.
All right. Shohei Ohtani is number 8. Now, this might be recency bias.
This is Dodger bias.
It's part of it. But let me say this. Outside of Brother Babe, George Herman Roof, we have never seen a player literally pitch and hit in the same and do it consistently. Nick seen it when he was with the Angels. I'm seeing it now with the Dodgers. This dude is one of a kind. And granted, yeah, I still think Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player, but still F the Giants. But when I think about what Ohtani has done, being able to pitch one inning and then go lead off the next inning at bat. I go back to last year's Game 4 of the NLCS when he clinched. He had a bad series, but all in one game, 3 home runs and threw for 10 strikeouts to clinch NLCS MVP.
I mean, it's a shoe, and I think he's as an active player, it's asinine to say that he's not even right now like top 7 all time.
Oh, like right now,
easy.
oh yeah, for sure.
Like I'm talking about like in the as an active player,
Right.
Yeah.
as an active player, he's probably the best. But I'm just saying, like in the all-time list, I'm saying he's easily in the top 10 baseball players of all time.
Look, there's only 2 active players on my list: Bron and Ohtani. Michael Phelps. Like this dude totally made people want to sit down and watch this dude jump in water and run and swim for miles. And he did it with ease. Nobody could touch this dude, whether it was a freestyle medley, whatever he ran, whatever he swam, he was getting it. Michael Phelps, clearly to me, is, if you can argue, maybe him or Simone Biles, the greatest Olympians of all time. That's why I struggled leaving Simone Biles off this list, because I had to put Tiger. I don't watch golf, but when that dude is on TV, and like Cody said earlier, when you have that red shirt on Sundays, you just knew this dude was coming for the win.
Yeah.
All right, Mark.
What other golf players had a video game?
None. Not even Jack Nicklaus. Not even Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer
There's
had a
nobody.
drink.
There's nobody that has one now. After Tiger was dropped, they stopped naming them. It's just
Yeah.
PGA now.
Happy
Yeah, because
Gilmore.
nobody's ever been as popular at golf as he has.
Happy Gilmore didn't even have a game. That would have been dope though. Go ahead, Mark. So explain your top 10.
All right, so at 1, well, I'm gonna start with 10. Ken Griffey and Willie Mays for the same reason, man. Just, of course, I mean, everybody know I got Barry as the GOAT, but just watching them play, how they move athletically, I don't think there's been too many more baseball players that move like they did. Ken Griffey was just different, especially in the young Seattle days. Oh my God, it was just different. Serena for everything John just named, the GOAT of tennis. Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian. Him and Simone Biles. I was struggling with Simone Biles. So Jim Brown is John took everything I was about to say, especially with the him playing 2 sports in Syracuse. That's big to me because when we talk about the best athletes of all time, this is more of what I'm talking about, is who's athletically inclined. I understand everybody else is doing everything, you know, what they won, the success, all that's cool. And those are great athletes. But like when you're doing this at a high level, that's great. Dion speaks for itself. He went out there with a sprained ankle and some Timbs and ran his 40 and ran a 4.2. That just speaks for itself. Jordan, athletically one of the best players I've seen, just off pure athleticism. And for a basketball player, average height. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's great. LeBron, this athlete was just something different. You don't see many people who run fast as him, jump as high as him, as strong as him. Also,
That's our list, bro.
It's our list.
Also,
What's yours?
Kobe's my favorite.
Please.
And put your top 10 athletes. And Kobe's my favorite
We
player.
would love to hear it.
Exactly.
Put it in the comments.
It's master debaters. So we can
Yeah,
put
that's
women
what
on the
we're
list.
debating.
If you don't like that, get the fuck on.
LeBron made this especially high for me is if Brown would have chose the other route of playing the other sport he was in high school, he probably been one of the best tight ends that ever played football too.
I think, dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yeah, so I mean, for me, the athleticism in that is just crazy. Muhammad Ali,
Even a better version of Antonio Gates for sure.
yeah. Muhammad Ali, I think that name speaks for itself. Bo Jackson. Again, we never seen anybody that strong, that fast, move with such grace. It sucks that the hip injury took him out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that can stop him in either sport was that hip injury.
You think he's like the biggest case of what if?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Of all
was at that
any
game when
athlete.
that happened too.
And then everybody talk about that, but do y'all remember him playing for the Royals and he was just throwing people out from like the warning track?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he had a cannon, dog. Like that's why Bo was like number 2 for me, dog. And like I said, probably one of the fastest running backs that we've seen up until like modern day, but one of the fastest running backs that we've seen at that time.
Man, they said he ran a 4.2.
I wouldn't doubt it. And then Wilt, this is the one I've been wanting to get to. This might be the most athletic person we've seen who ever touched this planet. He won the Big 7 high jump competition in college.
That's crazy.
He ran a 100-yard dash in 10.9 seconds. The fastest time we've seen today is 9.1. Just to kind of, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna get to why. Even that's more impressive. He did a broad jump of 22 feet, which is amazing. And he triple jumped more than 50 feet.
Fucking A. He's 7'2". That's not supposed to happen for a guy that big.
At all.
And he threw the shot put 56 feet.
That's insane.
Now we've had conversations about Wilt and Shaq going against each other, and everybody was like, "Wilt was too little." Wilt benched over 500 pounds, squatted over 600 pounds, and just a no running start, just a standing vertical leap between 40 and 50 inches.
I'm not, fam. That's too much athleticism for Shaq at any stage in his career.
Okay,
Yeah,
what did you say his shot put distance was?
I said over 56 feet.
Okay, so we're most of us are wrestling fans here. For people that are from wrestling, you know, Obafemi was a fucking shot putter and had 68 feet. So let's just compare the two. It's like really about 12 feet difference, and that was fucking what 7 years ago.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Olafemi was just in college in like 2020.
Yeah. So to me, that's why Wilt and I know. I mean, the one championship, that's cool. The 100 points in the game, all that's matter. Average 50 points in the season, all that's cool. That all goes into it. But just him athletically and it's just overall sports, like that man could have just woke up and did anything he wanted to do, and he hit 25,000. And he hit 25,000. You heard?
Yo, 25,000.
I see the
Wait,
trolls out
I
the
mean,
back.
when your name is Wilt, I mean, if your name is Wilt, you got to get. I mean,
And
you had to have 25,000. Your name is Wilt because your thing got to be wilted after
pause, John.
after 20,000.
And he
Hey,
only
what was
person
Wilt's nickname?
and
Stilt. The Stilt.
Wilt
Big
Stilt?
Dipper, right? Wasn't it the Big Dipper?
Oh yeah, I'm the big dick. What?
I said
Wilt the
Dipper.
Stilt put her on tilt. You know what I'm saying?
He was either Wilt the Stilt or the Big Dipper. He was dipping,
Okay.
all right.
So
That's
this is
crazy.
a common theme here. You guys all had Wilt Chamberlain and Jim Brown. Who was a better actor, Wilt Chamberlain or Jim Brown?
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown for sure.
I'm gonna get you sucker alone makes it above everything.
He was a naked gun. And then
Jim
one more-
Brown was in the original Gangsters.
and then Will Chamberlain.
He was in the Running Man too.
And then one more thing, Will Chamberlain is he the only one who talks shit to the GOAT. And
Yeah.
he told Jordan they changed the rules so I couldn't score. They changed the rules so you
He
can't score.
very much.
That are still in effect.
Still in effect.
Dog.
Jim Brown was making out with Raquel Welch in films.
Oh, I made out with her in my dream.
Hey,
That's
Mark,
crazy.
Huh?
you still can't
Yeah.
inbound the basketball by throwing it over the backboard because of Wilt.
So was Wilt Chamberlain too.
Was every get his Sunday too. All right. This is a dope list. So let's I want to focus on our top three. So everyone's top three. So let's start. I say we see Marks. It's Wilt, it's Bo, it's Ali. We go to the Knicks. It's Kareem and Wilt, it's Ali and Jim Brown. You go to mine, it's Ali, it's Jordan, it's Jim Brown. And then Cody has Jordan, Brady, and Phelps. I think we all
GOATs.
I think we've all clearly there's a
Yeah, I'll be the
consensus
token
on who-
ass white dude that has two white dudes in the top three, so it's okay. Hey, literally, I didn't want to have blackface. Okay, shit.
Oh no!
Hey, the reason it made sense. I ain't gonna lie to you, Cody.
I'm just saying.
Oh no, man, Cody, man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Get the fuck out of here.
Apparently,
Comments, those are good too. I mean, but I just don't think people think as athletes more as they were athletic as athletes. They were.
you want to talk fight game with Chuck Norris? I'm still taking Ali, but you want to say it over him or Bruce Lee?
There's no way I'm
Bruce
choosing-
Lee. Talk about another guy
Bruce
that
Lee.
would have been what if Bruce Lee was a what if. Another
Yes.
that dude, he wouldn't have died.
Bruce Lee pretty much birthed a generation of action stars he didn't even know, and he didn't know whether it was
Literally
Jet Li-
created MMA. He literally created MMA.
right,
He was the
Yeah.
godfather of MMA.
dude. Kareem had to fight Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I saw it the other day on HBO.
Bruce Lee,
Roy was a good fighter too.
Roy pound for pound might be the best.
No, Bruce Leroy.
Oh, shout out, Bruce Leroy. Okay, well, shout out to Show Enough too. Game of Death. That's right, Game of Death.
All right, so what we want to do is put everybody come up with y'all top 10 lists. We got to create a page.
All right, and we gonna have some social media coming real soon. Give a week or so. By next week, we'll have all that information for you, where you can join the debate. But give us your top 3 athletes of all time.
And you can put them in Ballers and Briefs comments. You can put them in Sports View comments.
Yes,
Or if you want Twitter or X, you can make the list and add us.
or please do. Please add us. Add
Sure.
for
And then we'll if you put them in one of our socials, we can, once ours are up and running totally, we retweet them or repost them into ours so that we can keep track of them. Because literally, guys, girls, dudes, chicks, whatever you guys want to go by, whatever your pronouns are,
Careful.
just we want you guys this to be interactive, because literally I've been getting shit on all night long, so that's what we want.
slide by. I see like a common thing with we all had look, some of us we either had Kareem or Wilt in our top 3, we had Ali, we had Jim Brown, and we had MJ. So AC says Ali, Kareem, and Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
We didn't talk about Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Go ahead. I'm gonna go this. Let me lead this off first. I'm gonna lead this off with Jackie. No pun intended.
She's supposed to get off first.
I said lead off.
Oh,
you dude. But Jackie Robinson, you might argue, could be the greatest pound for pound athlete ever because baseball, football, basketball. This dude running track at UCLA.
I'm about to say he a double negative for me though.
Oh, because he went to UCLA.
Yep, and he played for the Dodgers.
Well, that's hate. But
when he played for the Dodgers, the Angels didn't exist though. So
what?
But he was clearly in everything he went through, being the first black baseball player to break the color barrier in baseball will always be iconic. That's why we have Jackie Robinson Day every year in baseball.
That's why nobody wears that number.
The last person to wear 42 was Mariano Rivera. After that, before him, they had the number retired, and it took long enough. He is going to obviously be remembered as one of the greatest.
I don't disagree with him being on the list at all. I struggle with that too. I think, and you could say this is me for more as recency bias, and I went a lot with as many as I could find that I actually got to watch.
Right.
That was kind of my thing. I know, and that's what I struggled with. Like, I can go and watch stuff over and over again, but I don't get the same effect as someone that I actually got to watch. I fucking hated Tom Brady when he was a Patriot, but I had to respect the fact of this dude just doesn't fucking lose. Regardless if he's deflating footballs or cheating or whatever the fuck it was, he doesn't fucking lose. Michael Jordan doesn't fucking lose. Michael Phelps doesn't lose. So those are just, I'm like, I have to find somebody that I felt like made the impact that I got to watch. That was why my top three are the way that they are. But I do think that we had the common theme. Like, we all literally had some amalgam of our, I would say we're 50% all the way through all of them with like who we have on our list. I mean, like, literally everybody had, I think, Kareem on their list. Everybody had Ali on their list. Everybody had
Jordan,
Will,
Serena, LeBron, Michael Phelps. I think those were the common denominators when it came to some of these picks. And this was a good first debate, and the conversation will continue all the way through next week. So make sure y'all hit the socials at Sports For You Podcast or at Bars and Briefs. Let us know what y'all thought of these lists. These lists will be posted on our socials after the show, and then we will be letting you know where you can follow Master Debaters on social media in the very near future. Let's go back to another topic now that the Knicks back. I want to go back to this NFL topic we was discussing earlier because this is one heavy debate. Let's go back to this Jeremy Fowler list again on quarterbacks. So, again, Jeremy Fowler tossed the coaches, executives, and scouts. And these were the top 10 quarterbacks according to his rankings. Josh Allen was 1, Patrick Mahomes 2, Matthew Stafford 3. Sorry, Kelly. Joe Burrow 4, Lamar Jackson 5, Dak Prescott 6, Justin Herbert 7, Drake May 8, Jared Goff 9, Caleb Williams 10. No, sorry. John, why no Kobe? Let me tell you something. As the resident Kobe fan here and Laker fan, I struggled but I had to. When I think about Kobe, yeah, he was a great athlete, but I think he was more of a harder worker. If you ask people like Gary V, you ask more people like Gary Vitti who were there with him when he was an 18-year-old kid, he wasn't the most. You knew he was talented. But you didn't know that he was going to turn into what he turned into. He just worked at it. Gary Vitti said it. Gary Vitti said it. When he walked in there, they saw this skinny 17-year-old kid. And clearly, Jerry West rolled the dice on this kid, and it paid off. But nobody thought he was going to be LeBron coming out of high school. Nobody thought he was Moses or David or I want to say Daryl Daryl Dawkins. I mean, those I'm thinking notable players. KG, RIP, KG. Those were like they knew those guys coming out of high school were going to be great. Even after Kobe, you think about people like Dwight, LeBron. Like I said, they knew that those dudes coming out of high school because they were the top picks. Kobe was picked 13 for a reason.
Yeah. I think the hard work is part of his thing.
Right. If you want to talk about greatest competitors, there's nobody that outside of MJ.
That's a total different list, man.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
I got dudes like Derek Jeter on that list.
Right.
Like,
You want to talk competitors? He's definitely on the Mount Rushmore of competitors. But we're talking athletes, like Tig said, and we're both Laker fans and Kobe fans. I can name about a lot of guys who are better athletes than Kobe, but if someone who wants to outwork you, you're gonna have to die trying to get him to outwork Kobe. Chris said I had the same question. Everyone was wondering. Y'all just assume just because I love Kobe that look.
yes,
I
John.
get it.
That's the
Everybody
same kind of question that
understands the bias.
I'm sure I'm going to get with people asking me why JJ Watt was not on that list, because like I'm the biggest JJ Watt fan ever.
Same reason Kobe. He's more of a JJ Watt. Obviously was talented, and obviously we're going to see him probably next year or two. Going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Ain't no probably.
He's going to be. He should be. Well, actually, we don't know what first ballot is anymore. We don't know what first ballot is.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if he's going to. Well, he's going to be first ballot. I just don't know if he's next year or this year.
On that list.
No, I'm saying is I don't know which year he's eligible. I don't know if it's this year or next year.
Give him the gold jacket right now.
I think it's 27 though. But
28 is when it is because he's been out. I think
he's been out 3 years, right?
Hey,
Okay,
Mark.
so
Hey, give him the gold jacket right now.
Right now. I don't understand why you gotta wait. Just give him the gold jacket.
Hey, look, they gonna give him the gold jacket. He's in Arizona.
Listen, and while you at it, give Aaron Donald the gold jacket.
and he's about to come back. Let him play.
I still got to believe it to see it, Cody.
Let that man play in the gold jacket.
I believe. I got to still believe.
Fact.
I got to believe to see that Aaron Donald's coming back.
Hey, Cody, every game this year, let him walk out in that gold jacket.
I'm just saying. I'm the big. I told you guys, I'm the biggest JJ Watt fan of all time, and he's the best number 99 on my list. Aaron Donald comes back, plays this season. I will accidentally move him above him.
Whoa! What Warren Sapp 99?
Yeah, Warren Sapp on this conversation though, John.
Whoa!
Warren
Everybody chill out.
Sapp on this conversation with Aaron Donald.
I said number 99, Nick.
Everybody chill out for a second.
Good. All right, back to this conversation. So back to these quarterbacks. So again,
is that Luke Kennard playing? Oh, that's not Luke Kennard.
No, Luke Kennard's in Phoenix, but but shout out to Thero.
Steph Blurry is crazy.
Well, call him Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Bruh, let's go, dude.
Larry Nerd.
That y'all saw the whole list I sent you, right?
Yeah, they just showed it right now on TV. I mean,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the best, though.
Yeah,
with goggles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Robbie Avila, of course, was undrafted out of St. Louis. Was Atlantic Team Player of the Year.
He got a good chance of actually making the team too.
Cool.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, he'll definitely get called. He'll definitely go be. He's on a two-way, but he'll definitely some time in the regular season. But Nick, obviously this list, we was just talking about it. Josh Allen, Mahomes, Stafford, Burrow, Lamar, Dak, Herbert, May, Goff, Caleb Williams, your top 10. You got any problem with this list?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
I understand his reputation, but dog, there's no way that you saw last year and said Patrick Mahomes is the second best quarterback in the league. You feel what I'm saying? Like
right.
We gotta look. He had a down year and he got injured, bro. It's okay to not have him number two, as the best or the second best in the league. That's okay. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like outside of that, I still think he's top 5, obviously. But come on, man. Like even when he was playing, he still wasn't playing like the number 2 best quarterback in the league. Yes, Nico. I know. I see the airplane too.
Shout out to Nico. Watching the planes fly.
But yeah. Outside of that, I definitely have a problem with who was that? Go back to the list, John.
1 second. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah. I don't think that Drake May and Jared Goff are necessarily that much better than Caleb Williams, even though they both only like 1 or 2 slots ahead of him. I honestly think that he's better than both of those quarterbacks playing right now. I think Justin Herbert being a number 7 is positively crazy. But if you're doing it based off of, but I can't say it's based off of last year because Patrick Mahomes was number 2. So it's like I don't know what all this is really based off of. That's why I said I think maybe some reputation thing involved with the Patrick Mahomes thing, and it just sounds blasphemous not have him top 2 or 3.
What about people mad that I heard this was crazy? Man, and I'm glad you're here because you're the one person who I know is going to give an objective answer about this because I think we all agree. And Dan Orlovsky went on his BS again today, trying to figure out why isn't Jordan Love in the top 10.
Oh my God!
Like, what are you talking
Jordan
about?
Love is trash.
What are you talking about?
Man,
did you not watch?
Dog, I don't see what people see in Jordan Love at all, bro. Jordan Love is man.
So
I've been saying this for years. I do not see what the obsession with Jordan Love is.
He's just in Green Bay. He's just wearing that Packers logo. That's exactly what it is.
Where would he be at? Where would he be at? And who you getting rid of?
And obviously, a person that who causes a lot of polarizing debates on this show, Jalen Hurts is not in the top 10. And obviously, people feel that's disrespectful. Why?
No.
Why?
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 It's not.
Why?
All of those guys on this top 10 list played better than him last year.
Who are you taking off that list for Jalen Hurts?
None of them.
Ask Justin Herbert what he would have did if he had A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert and Saquon Barkley.
Dog, he doesn't even need all. Let him just have A.J. Brown.
Give him A.J. Brown. Or matter of fact, give him Dallas Goedert opposite of who's the tight end they got? The other tight end they got?
Who cares? Dallas Goedert's better.
They've got Aron, they've got Gadsden, and they just got David Njoku. So he's got David Njoku now. So and Gadsden on the other side.
But go back to last year. You put AJ.
He had Gadsden and Will Disley.
Obviously,
that ain't gonna work.
He had y'all boy Lamp McConkey was pretty much his number 1 receiver. Am I correct?
Hey,
yep.
Quinn Johnson came on last year.
Quinn Johnson had a good year last year.
Okay,
but neither one of them are better than Devontae Smith.
No.
I'm
just still say Smitty's way better.
Yeah, and he was wide receiver 2-ish last year.
He was 1B.
Yeah, type shit. Nah, hey, look here, dog. And that's the thing. Like, you remember a while ago when Ben Fair was up in the chat and he had said something about Tua. He was like, if you put this and this and that around him, he'll be all right. I was like, if I got to give a quarterback everything in the world to be okay, that means he's garbage. You feel what I'm saying? If I got to give you the world to be average, you're not that good.
Right.
I mean, if that's the case, man, like I just feel like there's more people that could be on this list that aren't on.
Imagine Josh Allen in Philadelphia. Oh my God. Josh Allen with a competent defense.
Josh Allen in Detroit.
Fam. Dog.
Josh Allen in Detroit where Dan Campbell's going to go for it on 4th down and you know it, and he's got an offensive line that's going to block.
Imagine Josh Allen with the Patriots defense.
Imagine Josh Allen in Houston.
Holy shit. Y'all would have won by now.
We'd had a Super Bowl or 2.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's no, especially last year. Y'all for sure. If y'all would have had Josh Allen last year, oh, yeah.
Yeah, because y'all defense was crazy.
It still is. They got 2 top 5 pass rushers.
Nick, I don't know if you saw, they did the NFL top 100 players. They're dropping them out two players by a day. Lamar Jackson dropped from number 2 to number 69.
That's crazy. Dog, the Lamar hate is crazy. I understand he got injured or whatever last year, or whatever happened last year, but dog, I'm sorry.
So did Patrick Mahomes.
You feel what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure where Patrick Mahomes at?
I don't know. He higher than 69.
They
You know
haven't,
what I'm saying?
they haven't released his ranking yet.
Dog,
They haven't released his
there's
what?
not that many
Relax.
players in the league better than Lamar Jackson. There's not
I mean,
that
just
many
in the
players
just
in
in the
league better than
four
Lamar
that
Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is Lamar is at 69, and who's directly in front of him is Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton was named 68 today.
You mean to tell me that niggas are trying to tell me that Cortland Sutton is better than Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, that's insane. And I'm a Broncos fan.
I mean,
I love
have you guys
Court,
seen
and I love
80
Court, and I
through
love
70?
Court, and I love
Have you
Court.
seen 80 through 71?
I haven't
AJ
watched the list.
Brown. AJ Brown is 80. Travis Kelce 79. Baker is at 77. I think that's blasphemous. He deserves at least to be in the top 50.
He played better than that. Dog, I'm not gonna lie. Have Lamar at 69 is absolutely, that sounded crazy. Crazy
Well, I can't.
balls, but
We'll definitely debate when they get to the top 10. Y'all don't know what's going through these players. What's going through these players' mind? 'Cause they're right now.
hate.
It looks like a bunch of hate. But ladies and gentlemen,
I want to say this before we get off the air, John.
go ahead.
This first show of Master Debaters, I loved it. You guys list is really dope.
Yeah, it was too.
One the bonus list. Should the MLB All-Star game mean something or not?
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Quick fire.
This let's talk about it. Look, as a Dodgers fan, I'm happy Ohtani is played, but as a baseball fan, it sucked. He didn't play. He's hurt. Aaron Judge was hurt. Jacob Mizorowski didn't pitch. Paul Skeens didn't pitch. I wanted to see. We want to go to an All-Star game. You want to see the best players. Now, I was happy to see Mike Trout probably be back in the All-Star game for the first time and God knows when. I was happy for my guy Cody Bellinger getting MVP today, even though he was on the American League. But and Philly fans, y'all brought the smoke and all that. But yes, it's your fault. Y'all booed everybody, so that's why the freaking NL lost, and that's why you got your hearts broken last night at the home run derby. But it was fun. But we want to see the stars, man. Look, shout out to Jordan Walker last night winning the home run derby over Kyle Schwarber. But they gotta find something. Look,
Did he play for the Eagles?
not him. But and with baseball, it's not that it's not that difficult to tweak the format. I didn't like the home run derby format, but it actually worked. I was more so I liked having the clock on the home run derby because it was more urgency. But
I didn't like the clock. I still like the old home run derby.
Well, that's
and I
pretty
felt
much
like
what they
last
did.
night-
I haven't watched it, but that's pretty much what they went back to last night. Just but 20 pitches.
I felt like what's up, Corey? What's up, dude?
Corey, what's up, Corey?
Shout out to my law school buddy there.
Corey look like Dudley.
Corey, what up with it? Nice meeting you, sir.
Yeah, so I like the 20 swings, man. I just felt like it just kind of puts nostalgia. That put nostalgia back in the home run derby. And it had to be it was on Netflix for the first time. So
And by the way, shout out to Barry Bonds, seeing L. Duncan there last night and everybody on the Netflix coverage. But yeah, they gotta find some way to keep the All-Star game.
Barry Bonds got
interesting.
kids.
I wouldn't be shocked I'd be shocked if he didn't.
Barry Bonds?
And I think he has like 3 kids.
I think so too. I think he has at least one child for sure.
But yeah, they need to. But yeah, I don't know how. Yo, you good?
That don't mean nothing.
But yeah, they gotta find some way to get the All-Star game back to being fun. But it ain't gonna take much. Just get the stars to play. I mean, that's it. I mean, I was bummed that we didn't get to see see Jacob Mizorowski because I was wanting to see
103?
103 mile an hour fastball for a starting pitcher. I wanted to see if anybody was going to be able, in the American League could try to hit that. No Paul Skeens. No, relax, Nick.
You trying to say somebody want to hit that?
Relax. No Paul Skeens.
The Miz.
By the way, he asked. He said he has never met the Miz. He has not met the Miz yet.
Well, they need to meet up and the tag team Mizes.
Yeah, but this was, like Mark said, was a great debate, and obviously shout out y'all list and everybody who contributed in the comment section. This was a good first episode. We're gonna have one next week.
Oh, the Jazz hired John Stockton and a pedophile.
For what?
Assistant coaches
For what?
to the coaching staff.
Let me
Wow.
see. Yeah, right. They're not. They're not. Karl Malone will not last one day. Yeah, no. I know.
I know they're too old for him.
Yo, you good? You good? You all right, man? You all right?
That's unfortunate.
Sheesh.
All right. We're going to get up out of here. If you ain't seen nothing by now, look, you still got time. It's 9:15 here on the West Coast. It's still Tuesday. So shout out to him. Send them.
And we got to get our Only John's thing in tonight. One night only, 99% off.
Cody, what
Code
the hell, dog? I got you
Master
on my
D's. Master D's.
Yo, Cody, what the hell, dude? This is insane.
You get to see all the D in the bait.
This is bullshit. This is straight bullshit.
Bait and D is crazy.
And you can put him on your top 10 list.
Oh,
This is hate. This is mad hate.
That's all,
All
love,
right.
bro. It's
It's
all
all
love.
love. This is hate. By the way, the Wizards shut down AJ DeBonta for the rest of Summer League.
no,
But Caleb Wilson, good God.
I'm not gonna keep saying it, man.
Wait,
And if you guys got a list, things you want to debate, please tell us because we want to know what you guys want to talk about the most. Because that's
by the way, Caleb
Well,
Wilson made it
what?
look easy.
The McDonald's hash brown McFlurry secret menu item is what?
Hey man,
That
hey
sounds
Nick, I know,
disgusting.
hey
It
Nick,
looks disgusting.
you know I'm biased, my guy from North Carolina. I know why. We see it now, dude. If the Bulls would have been fools letting him fall past number 4.
Man, I was hoping they was.
I still want to see Darius Acuff in Brooklyn, but currently he having not the best summer league in. But Caleb Wilson, good God, dude, he's out here he's out there really like owning summer league. But good for him, own the competition. I think I already see my early candidate. We're gonna have a really good rookie of the year race in the fall. All right, we're gonna get up out of here. Check me. NASA, JoJo, Trail Alpha Sports Free Wrestling. Obviously, look ahead to Saturday night's main event this coming Saturday. Nick, relax. Shout out to Christina Pink. Check Mark and Ill Will out Thursday for No Rules. Check JoJo out Thursday. Should be on Marks with Mike's with my brother JT and Cheech. And then me, Mark, and Nick will be back Friday to recap the Toss Some More Sports. We're still on LeBron watch, people. Fanatics Fest is going down starting Thursday, so we could see some news coming out there. Because remember, last year Fanatics Fest, Kevin Durant got traded to Houston. Anything can happen. We'll have you updated what's going on with Saturday night's main event, and then we'll be back next week.
R.I.P.
for-
Miss McNair.
RP to Jan McNair, the co-owner and founder of the Houston Texans, who passed away today at the age of 89. We're going. Speaking of NFL and ownership, we're going to talk Friday about the sale of the Seattle Seahawks. We'll talk about that. Cody will have his thoughts on that on Tuesday, and we'll have our next great debate on Tuesday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for Sports For You podcast and Ballers and Briefs on YouTube, Townhouse Culture Clash. And follow us on social media, of course. Follow me at John Watson 0984 on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow Mark on Instagram at Hi Mark1 on X. Follow Nick on X, Instagram, and TikTok at 99Gorilla. Follow Cody at Ballers and Briefs. And of course, you can subscribe to all of our YouTubes at Sports For You Podcast and at Ballers and Briefs.
And coming shortly, you will have a Master Debaters social media account
Coming real soon.
real soon.
Stay on the lookout for that. We'll have that official announcement coming soon on the show. But we're going to get up out of here. This was a great debate. Who is the greatest athlete? Ask yourself that. Who do you think is the greatest athlete of all time?
Let us know. We want to know. We want to really know. Really.
And we want to know. We want to know. But we're going to get up out of here. We will see y'all on Friday. This has been Sports For You. This has been Master Debate, episode 1 of Master Debaters. I'm John. That's Mark.
Yeah.
Nick Freeze,
Yep.
Cody, and keep the debate going. Debate on, people.
Master D-Baters. We stay lit. If you want the truth, come take your seat. Join the debate. Bring the heat. One mic, 4 angles, no fear, no pause, big names.